everybody. You know, being out with Daniel Blake and getting that great tour of his gardens and greenhouse is just really obvious why his business is called Living Soils, because he grows the most amazing food in just a really a very small area. And the things that are growing right now, all those greens and herbs, are so vibrant with color and flavor and aroma. You just know that they're also packed with nutrients as well. So I came home and I just had to make a salad today, and wanted to share with you how to make a salad that really shines with all of the flavor and the color of spring. So I have a mixture of greens in my favorite big salad bowl here, and we'll talk about what's in here. There's a little bit of lettuce, but there's also a lot of herbs, lots and lots of flavor. So let me show you what I have in my springtime salad bowl. So first, there is a little bit of dandelion greens. And yes, these guys can be really bitter. Oh, they are really bitter most of the time. But they're also really nutritious. Some of the most nutritious greens you can eat. So I don't put a lot of dandelion greens in my salad, just a little bit, and I'll just tear off the leaves and leave behind the stem, unless the stem is really small. But I really just want the leaves, not a whole lot, maybe like 2 or 3, maybe 4 or 5, depending on who's eating the salad. I happen to like dandelion greens, so I might put a little bit more in if it's just me eating it, or somebody else who doesn't mind a little bit more of that bitter flavor. But the bitter means that they're really nutritious too. So just a little bit, even just one leaf, can just throw it in there and cut it really small, and with all the other ingredients, I think it'll blend really nicely, even if you're not used to that flavor. And then there's a whole lot of herbs in there. I've got some fresh mint that's just popping up in my garden now, and what I do with herbs is I just use some kitchen shears to just cut them into the bowl. And I'll do that also with these beautiful chives. These are garlic chives. These ones that are flattish, and the ones that are kind of round are just regular chives. So they are a super addition to a salad. And again, I'll just use my kitchen shears and just cut them into the salad. Later on in the spring, late spring, early summer, when those blossom, I'll use the blossoms, the flowers, in the salad, and they're really tasty, and they really make the salad look pretty too. So I also have in my salad some fresh dill, which is from the Prescott Farmers Market. This happens to be from Aguiar Farm. And a little bit of cilantro, which happened to survive in my winter garden. I didn't kill it off this year. So this is from my garden. The dill is from Aguiar, from the Prescott Farmers Market. So there is that in the salad as well. Dill is really great if you grow it and you get a lot of it, or if you buy it at the farmer's market and you don't use it all up when it's fresh. It freezes really well. I'll just take the whole dill and put it in the freezer in a plastic bag, and you can cut off or slice off chunks of it and use it in your cooking throughout the year. It won't be fresh and fluffy like that, but it still retains all of its flavor and color. The other things that are in my salad are a variety of lettuces. These happen to be from Schaefer Farm at the Prescott Farmers Market, so lots of different color. And also some mâche, which is a really yummy springtime green that is tender and a little bit sweet, and it is only available in the spring. So it looks like this, kind of longish leaves like this, and they are, like I said, they're kind of tender and sweet, and they balance out some of the slight bitterness certainly in the dandelion greens, but even in the lettuces, that they can have some bitterness to them as well. A great way to take care of your greens is to get yourself a salad spinner. It is one of the best tools in the kitchen. And wash off your greens, and then spin them mostly dry. You know, there's a little bit of moisture still on these guys. And you can do this with your herbs as well. And spin them mostly dry, and then store them in a plastic bag with a paper towel, and they'll last a good couple weeks in your refrigerator. Longer if you get them real fresh from either from your garden or from the farmer's market. Another thing you can do is with herbs, some of them store really well on the countertop, just in a glass with water. And that way, if you keep them on your countertop, you'll also remember to use them more often. So that's it. That's all that's in my salad. Gosh, it smells so great. So lots of herbs. You could put arugula in here. That's really nice in the springtime. It's got a little bit of a bite, but maybe not quite so much of a bite as it gets later in the year. Parsley is really nice in a springtime salad as well. And then I'm going to dress this salad with a simple dressing that is a little bit sweet, because again, there's a little bitterness in there with the dandelion greens and the lettuce. Sometimes people can really detect that. And my dressing is just orange juice, olive oil, so a little bit more orange juice than olive oil, because I want to really accentuate that orange sweet flavor. Salt and pepper, that's it. Give it a little stir with a whisk or a fork, and then dress your salad right before you're ready to eat. And there you go. It smells really good. I can't wait to dive in. So I hope that taking a tour with Daniel and learning about how to start your own garden has really inspired you as it has me. I do garden, but I learned so much from Daniel, so I'm really excited this year. I think my garden is going to be great. So until next time, I hope you plant something, and we'll see you soon. Bye.